Do you know that if your neighbor smoke at the window and his smoke go into your house, you cannot do anything, but yet at the same time can do something? Watch on, cause this is more complicated than trying to understand a woman. So, for a start, just hear this. It is not illegal to smoke at home. I know some of you might have remembered this news article whereby a person is caught by an NEA camera or smoking at the HDB corridor. Cause here's the thing, it's not illegal to smoke at home, but it's illegal to smoke at your corridor. That means if you smoke inside your house, it's legal, but when you smoke outside your house, it's illegal. Get it? But despite it being legal, there have been many complaints about this, and it's for obvious reasons. I mean, hear this. In 2016, there were 383 deaths that were linked to second-hand smoke. That means, on average, every day, person dies from second-hand smoke. And remember this person didn't just take the conscious decision to smoke one. They might just be at home minding their own business. This leads to the question, why isn't it illegal? For a start, the debate hasn't been about smoking at home, but about smoking at windows and balconies. In fact, this has become such a huge issue. The Government Parliamentary Committee, kind of a group of MPs to look at the current laws, suggested banning people from smoking near windows or balconies at HDB flats and private apartments. Okay, then shouldn't it be implemented? I mean, do you know that even in NS, they ban smoking in some smoking corners on a certain day of the week, and cause we have to walk far, some of us rather not smoke. For reasons different, because it's a page so everywhere is considered. So, why hasn't a ban been implemented? For a start, it's quite obvious that the government is super serious about adding non-smoking areas. Cause do you know that in the past, we could smoke in KTV rooms? Now, we cannot even smoke in Orchard Roads. Yeah, cause in case you didn't know, every few years, you will hear new places being banned from smoking. So, NEA has actually focused on catching people smoking at corridors, staircase, void decks, etc. They even use thermal cameras to catch people smoking at these locations. But for people smoking inside their house, it's much more challenging as you will be highly intrusive. For a start, enforcing it means need evidence. And how do we get the evidence? Cameras pointing at corridor is okay, but cameras pointing towards someone's window is a privacy issue. Secondly, it's about privacy. Cause telling us what we can or cannot do at home is a content idea for woke social justice warriors to post TikTok videos talking about the loss of privacy. In fact, this was kind of tried in the condo. Cause condos can have their own rules. The condo kind of set a rule refraining people from smoking at windows or balconies, and not surprisingly, some residents then argue that the management shouldn't tell them what to do. Back then, no TikTok yet, if not, you have gone viral. So, what should we do if we have an irresponsible neighbor who smoke like Cassandra? Here's the thing, there's something you can do. It's actually similar to how you resolve the usual neighborly dispute, like loud noises, excessive items overflowing to your flat, etc. It's a long process that warrants a whole new video by itself, because it involves lots of steps before you can even go to court. Though it's a smaller court dedicated to this. If you want me to do a video on that, just comment Blue Cat is Hamson, and I'll do it if got over 88 comments. Also, talking about sounds from HDB flats, do you know that there's a reason for the marbles and furniture dragging sounds? Watch this and you will understand. And thank you for spending almost 3 minutes with me. I really appreciate it.